So, Coach, I mean, obviously you weren't around for it last year, but I knew for a fact, I think the fans knew for a fact that Seton Hall was going to want this one really bad coming in with how the game went last year up north, and you got a heck of a shot from them coming into town. What was it that they did that was kind of unique that challenged you guys tonight?
I think a lot of it is what we did. When you think about the first half, the free throws we missed, it just empty layups and things like that. So to me, if you knock down those shots, you make those free throws, then the momentum is different. So I do credit Seton Hall. I mean, they did a great job overall. Just offensive execution, transition baskets. So I think they did a great job, but I do think there's things we could improve on, and the game is, a different pace.
You make it a lot easier for me to ask questions when you say what I'm about to ask you. So that works out really nicely. But obviously in that second quarter, the 8 points there, I think that's where you're talking a lot of those missed free throws happening, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In missing those free throws, you end up where we lose by 7, and you make those free throws. It's a different ball game. But that's, my kids, our players have an opportunity to, when you look at it, significant minutes played at a high level is very few of us right now when it comes to players on my team, but that's okay. We're going to get there. Destiny played here in the past, and she had some games she played in at a high level, but other than that, we don't have that. And I think once our players get calm, under control, in the heat of the moment, those shots we'll make, and those baskets, those free throws and things like that we will make. And so we're gonna, keep digging. We set this schedule up to prepare us. The most important thing for us is conference play. So we went to Auburn, which is a great SEC team. We play Seton Hall here, which is great. I mean, they beat Georgia, they beat Marquette, so it's a good team. And we lost by 7. And then now we're going to Tennessee, okay? So my players are going to be battle tested, and I love it. That's what this is about. If I can take things that we can improve on, I'm good. I felt like in Auburn, there was a lot of things I took that we can improve on. So now it's things from this film that I can take and we can improve on. So, we're looking forward to a quick turnaround. We're going to do some adjusting tomorrow from this game, and then also add some scouting on Tennessee.
Well, Coach, I mean, you're mentioning positives for the game. I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the one you call Ofefa herself, tying a school record in rebounds tonight with 24. Just speak about what she did tonight and what she does for a leader, as a leader for this team, Destiny Thomas, of
24
course.
rebounds. I mean, I've been in this thing 22 years, and I haven't seen them. The way she goes to the boards and how she is just, consistent for us when it comes to rebounding and those things. So I'm so proud of her for doing that. And I think Destiny ended up playing 36 minutes. So, I mean, she played most of the game. And we have to count on her. We have to count on her. She had 9 offensive rebounds of those 24. Like I said, I know I can count on her from the rebounding standpoint. We just got to get more from the offensive standpoint and collectively from the team. So I'm proud of Destiny 24, but unfortunately we got a loss and nobody's happy about that.
Right, absolutely. And then, I mean, she had the 5th double-double of the season. You mentioned, lifting up her offensive game this year. We're seeing that come to fruition too, right?
Yeah, we are seeing that. And there was 2 times, again, in this game at the end, we went into her and she capitalized. So, she's been key for this team.
And then other key players, Maya Burns had 15 tonight. Where do you think she kind of fell in, and not only tonight, but in, as the season goes on, where's she kind of falling in to the team and what her contribution is this year?
Well, I think Maya brings something unique for our team. She's over like a 6-foot guard. We don't have that, okay? And she's long, lanky. And I think where I see her eventually is being a good defensive stopper, a player who can pull up for the mid-range, shoot the jumper, layups, and 3. And so I can slowly see that coming along, and I'm proud. She was actually chosen captain of this game prior because of the practices she was having prior to this game. And I thought in the first half, Maya carried us offensively. And we just got to get her, like I said, consistency. Free throws, I wasn't, really proud of with her free throws, 3 for 8. Okay, she make those free throws. We're talking different points, different game. But that's part of her playing at this high level. And we will get her there. We're working with our players and trying to get them there, developing them. But hopefully our kids can learn from this. It's a quick turnaround, and we'll keep it going.
It's interesting. Maya and Destiny were in here before you. Both talked about they expect that you'll be calling for them to work on defense and shooting in practice. I'm hearing that come back from your feedback here. So with that in mind, they alluded to this too. This is kind of a good learning, teaching moment, whatever you will. The second half of this game is, hey, what they can do to get better and push forward, right?
Yeah. So, I will focus on some defense tomorrow, and of course shooting and those things. But to me, free throws too. Free throws are easy. I mean, we end up in 11 for 20, and we made those again. We're at a different ball game. But yes, I'm going to work on defense. That's the first thing we're going to work on tomorrow, and then of course some shooting and just getting them going. We're going to watch film on this too. We're going to get better. And then we're going to do some film on Tennessee. Finals are over with, so they can focus on basketball. It's great timing for me to get them and have them in the gym, and we do some good things.
Of course, had the 6-0 start. Got the unfortunate skid here for the 2 losses. What's the key from your mind as the coach to kind of keep these 2 games or this stretch of games, what do we want to call it, from defining the season?
It won't define us. And because we set the schedule this way. So my thought is, again, learning from the things we can learn from. So I won't let our players get caught up in the negativity. We're going to focus in on us as a team and not splitting, because Auburn is a good team and Seton Hall is a good team. It's not like we're out playing easy games and getting easy wins. So it won't define us. I think it's just going to prepare us for the American, who I've been watching Tulane and the other schools, and I mean, what a great conference. And that's what matters to us is the end, is March and what we're doing in conference. So thank you for asking that. That's a great question.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, guys.